Hello loves, Bella here from Bella Luna Spirit, and today I offer you a blessing for new beginnings. Tomorrow morning I am leaving my home in Northern Illinois to drive across the country to North Carolina to live for a year with my niece and my great niece and start a whole new adventure in my life. And I'm really excited and I'm really nervous and I have like a million emotions running through me right now. Um, and it can be like that when you have a new beginning. And I am sitting out in my yard. Sorry, I'm sitting out in my yard and just asking for blessings for my travels. For finding what calls to my soul when I move, for the growth of my healing practice, which I now intend to focus my energy very strongly into to finding a home when I go. I'm going to stay with my niece for a couple of weeks until I find a home. So a lot of it's up in the air, but that's how I roll. I don't really like to plan things. I like to go and step into things and let them unfold as as the universe intends for them to. So yeah, there's a lot of changes coming up in my life, and so as I sit here asking for blessings for new beginnings, I know that a lot of people out there are always undergoing new beginnings, and every day is truly a new beginning. So this video might be for you if you're in transition in some way, but it might be for you just if you're ready to, you know what, I'm ready for a new beginning in my life. And you don't have to be transitioning your job or your home or anything like that. You're just ready for a new energy in your life. So that being said, I'm just going to channel some energy for you and your new beginning. So if you just want to take a seat, if you're not already seated, and get comfortable, ground in, feel yourself firmly connected to the ground. Feel your heart lifted, your chest open so that you can take deep healing breaths, and begin to do so now, breathing in peace and relaxation. I just had a nice little flutter at my ear, which I always conceive of as like fairies whispering in my ear. So the fairies are here blessing us right now, of course, because my yard is like a fairy haven. So they're here sending their blessings to us. Anyways, breathing in peace and relaxation, and breathing out anxiety and stress. Breathing in excitement for new in your life, and breathing out the fear of how it might manifest. Breathing in trust, and letting go of anything not serving you now as you embark in this new direction in your life. I would like it if we could just take a minute to sit now together, eyes closed, and state an intention for your new beginning. It might be as simple as, I'm ready to begin anew. It might be, I ask for peace and blessing in this new chapter of my life. It can be anything, whatever your intention is. Let's close our eyes and repeat it to yourself 3 times. And put your hands at your heart and consider it already done. My intention is, I intend with this new chapter of my life to deeply connect with my soul's purpose. I am here personally, I know, to be a light worker and to help others find healing in their lives, which I hope to do through these videos and also through phone and in-person healing sessions. And up until this point, that has really been secondary for me. And with this transition, I'm so ready for that to be living my purpose. So super excited about that, and I hope that you all watching these videos benefit from my ability to focus more deeply upon my soul mission here. And whatever it is that you're hoping for in your life, I send you blessings now to receive that. I want you to know that you are surrounded always by beings of love and light. As I said, there's fairies here with me right now. There are angels, there are spirit guides, there's spirit animals. There's real animals, if you're like me, a couple of cats and a dog sitting right behind me. You're never alone, and sometimes, at times of transition in our lives, we feel alone, but it's my supreme hope that you will know that you're not alone ever, that you're always surrounded by healing beings who are here for your soul, who are here to help you walk in alignment with what's true at the deepest core of your being. People don't always understand your purpose. Just this morning, my father told me I shouldn't go to North Carolina because I didn't plan it well, and he thinks it's going to be a huge failure for me, which was a kick in the butt to hear from him. But it really made me think about the way that other people might perceive us versus what we know to be true in our hearts, and how we just have to trust. We just have to trust what we know in our hearts. And as we embark upon this new adventure together, wherever you may be going and wherever I find myself, I pray for all of us that trust may grow, that we might deeply feel into what is true in our hearts and souls, that we might deeply connect to that we might deeply connect to the guidance that we receive from the divine, and trust that guidance and act upon it regardless of what anybody else thinks, because we're all here with a purpose, and the world needs us to live our purpose. So I'm just going to spend a couple more minutes just channeling energy your way. Feel it washing over you, surrounding your entire auric body in a field of love and light. The light of Father Sky comes down and fills you. The love of Mother Earth comes up and radiates through you. Always you are held in the divine embrace of masculine and feminine, of mother and father, and when you remember that, the world is magic. You have so much to offer the world. You are a beautiful being. You owe it not only to yourself, but you owe it to the universe to find the alignment with your truth, and to put what you know in your heart before what anyone else might say to you or try to convince you is the truth. Trust is your birthright. Faith will keep you whole. We live in a kind universe that wants to provide for us. Let the universe provide for you now. Trust that whatever it is you need is coming to you even now as you sit here breathing. Trust that you are never alone. As you embark upon this new journey in your life, whatever it may be, may you feel yourself surrounded in love and light. If you need help along your transition, I'm always here. Don't hesitate to reach out. I send you love, dear one. We are connected heart to heart, beings who dwell together in this universe. May your adventure be beautiful, may it be real and raw, and may you feel all sorts of emotions, and may you be unafraid of feeling the emotions that come through you. May the divine presence in your life become ever stronger, and may you notice it more and call to it more in your life. And may you go forth with love in your heart, love for yourself, and thus love for all beings. We are all one. We're all in this together, and when we step boldly into our purpose and into our truth, we will change the world together. Go forth, live your prosperous and abundant life, and know that you are never alone. Thank you for taking this time to share in this blessing with me. I hope you've felt the energy of the divine presence with you, and until next time, I send you love. Namaste. Blessed be. Thank you.